Hi everyone, so you're shopping around for data connection alternatives because the economy has gone to you know what, or because you just feel like changing, or whatever reason you may have, and you're looking at the Rain data only network as a contender in your search, but looking at the website, you can't quite make your mind up because you're spoiled for choice. I'm gonna break down some of the plans and their meanings so you have a better understanding of it all and move on to worrying about the price of petrol or back to which Amapiano track to dance to. So let's start at the top. The first offerings here are Rain's 5G connections, which is their latest, and I'm assuming the products they must probably be most proud of. And aside from the differences between the prices in the three different plans, which are 499 Rand for the unlimited home 5G basic being the operative word here, wink wink. We also have the 699 Rand for the unlimited home 5G standard. Again, in this case, standard is the operative word here. And finally, we have the 999 Rand option for the unlimited home 5G premium. Premium price for a premium plan. Option 1 or the 499 Rand one. Now at first glance you can already see that the first one indicates that it is going to be throttled at 25 megabits per second, and if you look at that in detail you will see that it will generally allow for streaming of up to 720p or 720 pixels. Now, I would like you to bear in mind that this would be the best case scenario at any given time because you have to factor in your location and how many people are using the network at the time you are using it, and all the other factors that might affect your connection speed. So while this plan is so-called unlimited, the truth really is that it is limited to the fastest speed of 25 megabits per second at most, probably limited to 1 or 2 or at the most 3 devices connected at the same time without experiencing any lag while streaming. And the worst case scenario is that your connection ends up at kilobits per second at a time, which means you won't even be able to watch TikTok videos without getting impatient like a dog in heat. Don't ask me why, that was my train of thought. Option 2 is the 699 Rand per month. This second option offers a much better connection speed at 50 megabits per second and video streaming of 1080 pixels, which means you can probably watch HD videos reasonably comfortably. So not much to say on this one except if you can afford this one, this would probably be the best middle ground option that you can choose in terms of 5G connection. You will get reliable connection, but the price is a little too high for me, so yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Now option 3 is the 999 Rand per month. Now this option has no limitations unless your wallet is limiting you, in which case the limitations would not be with the Rain network. It has ultra fast 5G download speeds, it has full HD video streaming, and on top of that, multiple HD streams. So you can stream on multiple devices without suffering any lag because it's not throttled in any way. So you can stream HD, your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife can stream HD, your dad can stream HD, your mom can stream HD, everybody can stream HD, you get the drill. So as I said, the only limitation with this one is the price. In terms of connections, of course, this would be the most ideal connection to have if you're not price conscious. But remember, premium price for premium connection. So if you're one of us that wait for your salary to reflect in the bank account at the end of the month, or rush to fill up your tank on Tuesday night because the petrol price is about to go up, this probably isn't for you. Now let's move on to their 4G for phones and any device. Just like the 5G connection, this also has 3 different price plans. Option 1 is 479 Rand per month. We have the unlimited 4G for any device. Option 2 is 250 Rand per month for 19 hours unlimited off-peak for any device. And option 3 is the unlimited 4G for phones, and that is 299 Rand per month. So let's look at option 1. For 479 Rand a month, we get unlimited data, but, and this is a huge but, because it's going to be a pain in yours if you choose to ignore it. The speed is throttled because it's limited to only a maximum speed of 10 megabits per second. So we get basic quality streaming resolution, which is their fancy and tricky way of saying it's pretty much crappy because that's 360 pixels, and in this resolution everything is pixelated. But you can use it in any 4G enabled device, including phones, MiFis, and home routers. Look, in case you need me to spell it out for you, this is a very crappy deal. Unless of course you're a 4-year-old in the 90s and all you watch is 2D cartoons which only requires primary colors at a time, and pixels don't matter to you because solid colors do not get pixelated. And then we have option 2. This is my personal favorite and the one that I have personally used since I signed up with the Rain Network since they launched the company back in 2019. So they've been taking this money from me since February 2019. For 250 Rand per month, this option is 19 hours unlimited off-peak for any device. That's 19 hours of unlimited, not throttled, off-peak data every day. Off-peak times are between 11 p.m. and 6 p.m. the next day. Now you can add 50 Rand a gig during peak times, which is 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. if you want to, but I don't recommend this because you will end up spending more than what is worth it at the end of the month. It is really difficult to try and stay disciplined with this and not spend more than you initially planned because there's always one more TikTok video you didn't manage to view, you know how it goes, and this is why I recommend you stay away from this option. But if you choose to go ahead and use this feature though, you can set your monthly peak gig limit so you can make sure it stops your connection once you've reached your limit, which will only apply during peak times, and then you go back to the unlimited during off-peak hours. Also, you can use this SIM card on any 4G enabled device, which happens to be most devices these days anyway. They're trying to make most devices 5G enabled, but what's the point if the networks are behind in delivering 5G connections? That's like owning a Tesla in South Africa, where you have no place to charge it, and even if you installed a charging station in your house, you get load shedding. So inevitably you have to buy petrol to power your generator that you will charge your Tesla battery with, which defeats the whole purpose of an electric car. But I digress. This service is a best effort service, and I think they're not lying with this one, as far as their service is concerned anyway. And by the way, this was their first and only option when they launched initially. So bear that in mind, and I'm glad they never changed it. They have a disclaimer here though that says, speeds and streaming quality may vary due to Rain's network management policy or network load. Although this has been great for me since I started using it, but, and this is a big but, in contrast to that, I've also had other people report that it was absolutely horrible for them to the point where they just gave up and closed their Rain account completely. Lastly, we have the unlimited 4G for phones at a cost of 299 Rand per month. Simply put, this is a plan for anyone wanting to use the SIM card in one phone at a time and no more than that. It says it offers unlimited data, which should mean that they should not throttle your connection. Yet, at the bottom, they do say that your streaming quality is up to 360 pixels. Up to means it can definitely be worse. You can watch videos at resolutions of down to 240 pixels or less, and even that might be buffering while you watch it. If you're watching a video of Kanimbao, you might actually see Zodwa Wabantu. So I say, be very suspicious of this so-called basic quality streaming resolution. Alright, they also say this is for use on 4G phones only. And yeah, that means you can only use it on a phone. You can't put it into a router, you can't put it in a Wi-Fi, you can't put it on anything else, just 4G enabled phones. Keep that in mind, okay? And the biggest drawback for this plan is not being able to hotspot. So you can't hotspot another phone with this, which you wouldn't even bother doing in the first place because this connection will be so damn slow Even for just one device. You cannot share what you don't have. Come on. And it says data calls only. I don't understand this part because I didn't even know you could make calls with a RAIN SIM card anyway. So this plan is one that I would also say, don't do it. It ain't worth it. If you're gonna pay that much, rather take the 250 rand for 19 hours, one and add 50 rand for like 1 gig on the peak times, and try to be frugal with that. Yeah, I think so. So there you have it. That is all the different plans on RAIN as far as I know, and as of this video anyway. I hope this video helped you understand a little bit more and made your decision making a little better regarding this whole RAIN issue. Please like the video if it helped. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions, and I will try and answer them as best as I can. But do remember that I do not work for RAIN or am affiliated to them in any way at all. I'm just trying to help people because I try to be a nice guy. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Till next time, peace.